Okay. Okay. Interesting. Hello, critter. But hey, they're very generous, because every time I die, or every time I fall, I'm going back to a point where I can just farm some soul back up. Which is nice. I guess I don't need excess soul, because I use the soul for my positioning in this game. Okay. That was a bad idea. You know, I was wondering how they were going to make this super hard. Wait. Whew. Okay, we found the next way up. Oh god. This is the greediest way I could possibly be trying to do this. Though it does, admittedly, at least... I wonder if these respawn. I'm not willing to find out. That was a bad idea. Okay. And we're back at the start. Okay, let's... Just hopping back to here. We're gonna heal ourselves back up to full. I think they'll be really mean and make it so that cosplaying the knight would actually, like, make this impossible. I could see a world where the specific angle that you go with the needle could actually be, like, required for one of these, and I think that would be pretty fine. It's incredibly risky, but it's fine. Fuck. Because of how much time and damage we can take up there, I think that it makes more sense to immediately come down and heal rather than waiting for me to get lower and lower. Because I could take 5 damage very easily without hitting the thing that resets my position back to the bottom. Okay. Why did I do that? Too high. I did it at the apex of the jump. I'm very curious how long this section is going to be as well. I'm trying to remember what you get out of doing Path of Pain in the other game. When you have your double jump blown and you don't realize that you have your double jump blown, you can get in a really, really bad position. Taking damage does not reset your double jump, so... Okay. Promising. Hello. Leave. Hostile. You don't seem hostile. Small tunnel leading down. No. Nameless no. Sweet promises whispered. The weaving ones beckon from depths below. And wait. Surface memento. Okay, this memento can be displayed in a home. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, perfect. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there were 8 memento slots, right? I think there were 8 memento slots. That's telling me how to get all the mementos. Okie dokie. Oh, and you are not hostile. You are explicitly not hostile. I don't take damage when I run into you. Good to know. So we're going to go to the left side now.
Benny Frank.
Otherwise, endless waste. If I cross them now, Farloom shall fall back to the black fate of my making. My choice is made. I will not abandon its bugs to that grim end. I must descend again and cut them free. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. So responsible. Alright, well, I guess we will descend to Farloom. So this is tied up in the memento system. Wait, I don't have a map of this area? That's not right. Excuse me. Excuse me, waiter? I have... I have an achievement that says that I have every map, so why don't I have a map of the Path of Pain? Excuse me. Excuse me. This is, This isn't what I was promised. This isn't what was promised to me. Right, we are actually going to go back up because this is the only place that I've ever seen those manta ray looking things. And we are going to murder one because we feel like being an asshole. Okay. We're not going to kill the things on the surface because those are not even hostile, so if those are a thing that I need for my hunter's log, then it sucks to be me. I wonder if these are the original bugs. Like, these are the bugs without the influence of any of these... any of the gods. Right? There we go. And do you respawn? You do. Okay, so... I could have taken one of you out on the way up. I'm going to try to just go down. Never mind, I don't need to. It takes me back to where I started, which means I can just leave. Hey, I'm curious if these are what the bugs behave like. This is the bugs without the god's influence. Whether it's like the butterflies or the frickin' the worms or maybe I don't think that the weavers are gods. I think that the weaver queen that we just fought is not a god. I think that the weave allows these creatures who have been granted sapience by the gods to assume a godlike power. Though I'm also curious, how, like, if any of the gods started out that way, or if it's just something that it's like they were granted sapience and then by being granted sapience gained the ability to grant sapience to others. So it's possible that all of the gods are not intrinsically gods. They are risen up as gods by other gods. And who knows what the, like, originating thing was in that case. But we have successfully gotten to here. Okay. There is not an extra boss here. I guess that's probably because she's still alive. We just have to fight her downstairs. So... Wait. I just realized. We have an answer for this problem. There we go. Now then, we finished the Path of Pain. Is that the Path of Pain? I'd be willing to guess that that's probably this game's version of Path of Pain. But Path of Pain is a lot longer than that was. Like, Path of Pain is pretty long. I think Path of Pain takes, what, like... 20 minutes? 15 minutes to get through? Maybe not, though. I guess it depends on... And I'm not talking about our first playthrough. On my first playthrough, I think it took me, like, 3 hours to get through Path of Pain. But, like... I think that Path of Pain is the thing that made me switch from keyboard to controller. Just for the ergonomics of it, because I was just obliterating my hand. Okay, we have Crawl Lake. All right, let's take a look at this poetry thing. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie. Fell heart of frost who soars on high. Under chapel fallen to the monarch's might. Over camp collapse. Scorching field on edge, shells black and burned. Do I want to go? Let's go to. We need more dark hearts. What's the best place to find those, do I think? I have barely been back to the Marrow, so I think maybe we go back to the Marrow. Though, now that I think about it, there's probably some bile water out there. I wonder if I have to actually clear all of them, or if I just have to clear 12. Like, I'm curious how many there are in total. Guess we'll find out. That's incredibly shady. I don't buy the idea that you're just vibing in the slightest. Wait, where the hell am I? Oh, okay, so this is inside a building. Let's look deeper. Okay. You know, I knew a guy who was composed to this shit. He was pretty chill. Just like imagining like Hornet trying to explain like what's the knight's whole deal. You know. Oh yeah, I've got plenty of experience with this void shit. Let's chill. Yeah. Who's making noise over here? Yeah, see what I mean? Even the boss has this exact attack. Let's see. Oh. On this, of course, you'd be the ones designed to survive all through this. Capable as you seem and all. Sad thing, but I can't say most folk down are fared so fortunate. Our once fine camp below ain't safe for any bug, all crushed and consumed by this black.
No, Finistra.
No, we're safe, sir, but I am glad you few remain. No, I shall work to fix this as best I may. Calming our raging world, that's a lofty goal, miss. I'm not thinking any one bug would be able to stop these happenings, but it's heartening knowing that you've still got fire enough to feel different. Rest here with us as long as you like. A little company's about the best thing we few are wishing for right now. Interesting. So they have moved the camp. Okay, so that's the bench. Let's go to where that boss was. You're gonna come back to life. Okay, you're just so shady, you know? Yeah, I'm concerned by the fact that I'm not finding anything in the marrow. I don't know how I'm gonna find the last few of these things. You know, I was expecting that boulder would knock me back in this sort of position. Still haven't found my friend. leads back up to there. So where does this go? Goes to here. And we already came through here, right? In theory, we should be in that room. Halfway up the wall, there should be a room. That's just the middle screen. I was like, wait, did I give up on my music at exactly the wrong moment? And the answer is it's fine. Let's see. The dash attack is very cool and fun. There's gotta be a thing around here somewhere, right? That was a really nasty corner for that to be in action. Okay. So we got that done. Let's go. So. Let's check this section. This section has... I was delaying so long on the second bit. We do still need rosaries, so... Nobody over there, I don't think. That goes down to Moss Grotto. Nobody in there. I guess we should probably at some point go into the wormways and talk to the person in there. If I take as a given... Wait, where the hell am I? If I take as a given that the place that's going to have one of those husks. Interesting. Is going to be like a place that's got a bunch of the pilgrims in it, or not necessarily the pilgrims, but like the rosary bugs, then that would imply that basically the pilgrim's pathway is where you find the bulk of what I'm looking for there. I can't go over this side. Hello. What are you? Choral Commandment. Okay, so we got a thing. I wonder what's up with those guys. Like, what's their deal? But yeah, we need 2 more. Yeah, we need 2 more of those things. We've explored the blasted steps considerably. I could check out Bile Water and just like explore a little ways around here. This zone is a huge pain in the ass, and I'm not going to really want to explore it any more than I absolutely have to. So... It's not, there's not going to be anything in there, but I could go to Sinner's Road. You know, now that I think about it, I haven't really explored around here yet, have I? Okay, this is an area above that I think I've been to. This part does look familiar. Right, like, I think that this is like an upper exit. And I think I skipped a bunch. Yes. So here we go up. Nothing of interest here. Going back to the left, we're heading to the Sinners thing. Maybe we should talk to the 2 people that we got the roach strips for, I guess. Oh, wasn't paying enough attention. Okay, so we've done that. This is a reasonable place to find the gizmo we're looking for. Nothing of value there that I can see offhand. Down here. Do I go all the way to the bottom? This is bile water. How much of an acid do I think? Okay, I hear something that sounds... What do I get out of this anyway? What is the... There's no specific reward mentioned. So I love me some non-specific rewards. And I'm being like completely serious when I say that. Because that is the kind of thing that sounds like, ooh, well, this will advance some sort of storyline or something like that. So we have these again. I am very curious about these. It's like they're so telegraphed. As like a thing of interest. While, to be frank, not... So, like, what's the point of this space? There is not a thing there. So whatever the point of that space is, it's not relevant to my interests. Okay, so we have that. And that lets us go down. Fuck. That was an interesting noise that I just heard there. I'm gonna have to go back into that room to explore further, but I'm gonna go grab this first because I'm right here. I guess we'll go to this spot first. Like, I heard a very low-pitched noise right here. We go back. Hello. I can't do... Why would you kill yourself in the water? So, where the hell am I? I don't think I'm somewhere new. So that doesn't help me out. Because I can't actually... Oh, this is the bottom of the bench. This is where I found... Yeah, okay, so... This is where I found the baby. Sadly, I have not found another thing. But that's okay. We're gonna check. Did I even summon you here? I didn't realize you were in here. If that's the case, then yes. So we've already gone through that. That's the opera place. Hey, buddy. Do we try the putrefied ducks? Yes, we do. This is such a great place to try, honestly. Let's just go to the left here. Oh, right, because we can go to the memoriam place from here. So yeah, this is fine. We'll go here. I'm going to explore this room. We're going to find nothing of value here. Let's go talk to the person with the children, assuming that the children haven't woken up and devoured her. Huh. Well. She's not here. Something of value over here. I am going to try to do something. I guess I can do it without worrying about. Right. No. I definitely can't do that before the pulls out from under me. Alright, so we're going to grab this. We're going to pop to the east. It's 10:30. No. Okay. So who is this? I think I know who this is. Do I actually think that? Let's go up. In theory, that character should be above me, and I don't think that I've seen anybody there. I'm not gonna lie, though. I am tempted to believe that they're actually somewhere else. already checked this. So I'm going to look for the critter here. Jump, jump. Wait, I've never picked this up. Oh, I have done no exploration of this map. So, let's... I think when I first came through here... I pretty much exclusively... It doesn't look like I missed too much by staying around the ceiling on my way through the first time. Okay, so we can go to the memoriam. Interesting. Okay. So with that being the case, it's my assumption that I'm not going to actually be able to latch onto anything here. Alright, so we can remove this. Actually, you know what we should do? We should put a thing for places that I've already checked. Shot. Or try it anyway. Okay, so we're here. We had a flea here, we no longer have one here. Looking for one. Looking for just the one thing. Okay, that was spooky. Let's go this way. That was a combat room. This is a very spooky room. Rude. Did I do this room? That... No, I haven't done that. Okay, well, we got a thing. That's cool. I mean, that's pretty funny. I didn't realize that I hadn't done that. That's a new critter that we haven't fought before. And that's the thing that fits this entry. Let's pop over to... Wait, have I also not opened this? Wow. I am way behind on this. So somehow I went into that room and then did nothing with it. One second. We back. I didn't hear the knock, but I heard the word mosquito, and I'm like, oh, that's not my neighbor. That's the NEA people. So, what are we doing? We're doing something. Okay, we just finished exploring around here. We got a thing that we hadn't found before. We're making okay progress. Do we Sunclave? Where do I want to go? I guess going straight up might make the most sense. No. Let's go into the Cogworks. Because I haven't explored the Cogworks, I don't think. The, like, core here. I don't think I've explored this since the Cataclysm, so... let's just drop down to here. I don't know if I've actually killed it. Presumably yes, because that thing just died. And everything does. So. Let's go down to the right first. Oh, I'm gonna die. Let's get back to that bench of ours. Oh, I didn't check up here. Anything new? No. I guess I could also go down this. This goes up. And this doesn't actually go up. Oh, right. So, got that connecting issue resolved. Do I actually want to keep exploring the Cogworks? Because that kind of seems like a pain in the ass. Like, the fact that there's so many of these that are void touched. Doesn't imply to me that I should be here. Like, all of the critters around here are void touched. Right? So, why was this door closed? apparently in a place that I walked into the room and then left. Okay. That is very funny. I just keep finding places where it's like, oh, I've been here before and not done the thing. So here's the thing. What? What? How did I die there? I had iframes. Huh. That's very interesting. I don't know... I don't actually know what happened there, but... Clearly my iframes have failed me. Wish updated. Now what I'm looking for over here, is there any dirt? Sure. That's not dirt, I don't think. It is. Perfect. Nice. So we can teleport out of here. We can go to Grand Bellway. And then I'm gonna guess Bellheart is the place that I need to be.
Nesvir.
Fala, mamãe.
Oh? Oh, I get a heart container. Or a mask shard or whatever.
Oh, mas querer?
Hey, buddy. We get another relic. Decree of the Citadel, dirty and worn. Full chamber to the kingdom of the White Weirim. Claim the Weaver in half part. Last of their line, sense strong with silk. Resistance anticipated, quell with rune cage. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, shall we go to the slab? How much money do I have? About 500. Hey, cutie, how's it going? Yeah, you having a difficult time? I'll bet you are.
Benny Frank.
Pirante siala.
Let's go to our own house. 500? Holy shit. Interesting. So we're rich. Where is this for? Is this for the mask person? This is for the mask person, I think. Well, I have reason to go to Mount Faye anyway. The easiest route is presumably to go west through here. Wait. Where the hell? I don't know why I thought it was up here somewhere. I could go through the wisp thicket, apparently. Is the wisp thicket the way to go, actually? No, shot, right? No, because I can basically... Is this useful to me? Oh, there's another one of those things. Do I deal with that now? No. But do I mark it? Absolutely. Wait, what? What hit me? Wait. Seriously? Okay, well, we're just breaking the lack of them. I don't care. That's rough. Do we want to make some more attempts on that boss? You know, I wonder if I can teleport. Nah. It's not gonna let me teleport with the thing. Funny as that would be. Because I'm not actually teleporting, I'm getting dragged by them. It'd be very funny if I could just use the teleporter to get there. So, I'm going to the Grand Gate, I guess. You know what? I'm not. I am actually Googling this. I'm gonna Google this flea. We're gonna hope that I don't get any information that I don't want while we're doing it, but that's the intention. Because it's... I'm not waiting until tomorrow. Okay, I'm struggling to actually open up any windows. So you know what? Maybe it's not meant to be. If I make the assumption... I should have gone and cleared that thing, actually, before I left. That's okay. This room is so sus. I assume that that's the point of that room. Alright, I'm gonna Google this. We're gonna see how much I'm apparently an idiot. I'm apparently like a complete dope. I don't know how I have managed to miss this, but apparently... Apparently, I've had access to this since, like, the beginning of the game, basically. Very unfortunate. So, Oops. Okay, fine. I guess we can go this way. Oops. Certainly try. I just did the path of pain. How am I fucking this up so badly? Because I have double jump and you're not supposed to have double jump for this. Alright. Double jump actually makes this harder. Because you have to find a safe place to double jump before you can. Before you can glide. It is also interesting, so that does mean that the fleas can be done here. You're covered in void. Huh. I'm gonna come back in here and try singing at you again. Let me read this. Cage of one who raged against the silken lie is you, almost certainly. This is your cage. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to go talk to the fleas. I hope I didn't break something by not coming to this early enough. We're going to putrefied ducts, and we're now turning into fleas. We've now rescued all of the fleas. And going left and then down. That is really embarrassing that I didn't find that. It's just one of those, like, things where it's not super obvious. It is telegraphed, but it's not, like, super obvious. And I've checked several things that look mostly like that here. And I just didn't check that. So, let's do our flea ritual. Oh, my dear friend, Miss Hornet, look how many lost fleas have come. It seems even the last few stragglers are now with us. That is well, Flea Master. My travels through the land have been far and deep, and at almost every reach I meet the friendly, inquisitive presence of your kind. Your fleas have an uncommon desire for adventure, which I find admirable, even if it is seldom matched by capability. Wow. I'm long accustomed to traveling alone. Following your journey and sharing some part of its progress has been a warm thing. And so happy have you made we fleas. Even as the darkness comes to claim us, we would be honored to bestow one final gift, a treasure of Fleakind's glorious past. May it mark you in Farloom's final moment as a friend to us all. Egg of Fleelia. By now the world has loudly marked its ending. As great as our numbers grew, it seems our caravan will be the last. There's only one thing left to do, but the preparations require time. If your travels wind their way back to us, dear friend, you yourself are welcome to participate. Interesting. Decreases the cost of silk skills. Well, health is 4. That sounds very, very potent.
Paravos.
All here now, bug not flea. For your seeking, ours is a caravan full. Much better it is now for fleas to be together, ready to face whatever will come. That's pretty true. Our travels have ended, and now soon the world will also end. At such bitter times, brew with friends is most sweet. I wonder if the fleas are going to turn into a boss. It just occurred to me that I can teleport back. I don't need to. I don't need to do this at all. Okay, so with that being done, that doesn't actually give us any indication on how to get to there. Necessarily. Let's see if we can figure out more of these tips. Scorched field on edge. Black shells black and burned. Up towers spinning near the surgeon's spurned. I guess we could just walk into the White Ward and see what happens. Let's go to the Grand Bellway. I'm very curious about the fact that I got that heart. Do you think I got that heart instead of this one? Do you think maybe he guards Pilgrim's Rest if you resolve the Pilgrim's Rest situation? No, there's no shot because Verdania is like a whole zone. I could go up into the Coral Tower if I wanted. It is tempting to try to clear more of the things, but more of the plotline stuff, because there's multiple people who are basically telling me to wait until later, probably until I get access to the Abyss again. And then once I have access to the Abyss again, there's a bunch of stuff I can do. I have craft metal that I could deliver to somebody. Do I just go to the Sands of Carrick? You know what? Maybe I do. Maybe I do just go to the Sands of Carrick. Do I want to do that? You know what? I think I will. There's been multiple things that I can't do because I have not reached the correct point of the plot, I assume.
That's fine.
Hey, the world don't bother old Grindel none. We'll just go find another one to plunder, won't we? That's sure to bring luck. Okay. That's not going to be available there. And yes, this is broken. So... Volt Nest. So this is where the conservatory gets this stuff from. There's a critter in here somewhere. That's probably a boss. This is a hearted outcrop of Voltridium or whatever. Okay, give me a second. Oh, sorry about that. So it just sent a message that involves scheduling, and I'm like, oh, I should probably pay attention to what's being said over here. So, we've got the Voltridium, which we could not have easily gotten earlier. By which I mean, I don't think we could have gotten it earlier, period. So, where is it? Alright, so we have the ability to walk along this way. here. Float down this. That's the tritium. Okay, so we can skip the actual hard part, it looks like. We just have to deal with that. And this, if we run into a problem. Voltveer! Oh! Voltveer. Distinct. Okay. Waiting for phase 2. Phase 1 is... Actually, we're in phase 2. That was in increments before. It's just a really easy boss. Is there phase 2? Volt filament. Imbuing silk skills with electric charge. So presumably that would make my silk skills do electric damage? That's pretty cool. And we got that added to our list. And we even know what that does now that we have a house. So we pop out of here, and that's... Whoa! Oh, Jesus! Mistakes were made. I thought the way out was fully clear. That's very funny. I don't know why I thought the way out was clear. I think there's a bench in the Coral Tower. Well, that was rude. I'm just gonna go back down to the save point and heal. This is the save point. Where the fuck am I? There's a hole here. I don't remember this place at all. I mean, I do now. Now I vaguely recall it. Where am I? Oh, okay. I'm in the last lens now, so I'm looking in the completely wrong direction. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Part of the reason that I'm doing this, by the way, is the fact that I'm not positive that I haven't reset my location. There is a bench here. So... this will drag me into a new location, I assume. Not just a boss fight, but like a whole location. Going left leaves. God, I wonder how many places on the map I've already been to, but... wait. Going right also leaves. So, probably... do I just need to jump up? Am I being punished for my impatience? Nah. Oh, we're in the bottom of the ocean. Okay. Do I fight you? I'll get the Hunter's Journal done later. Oh. You're back. I wonder if you're as close as you were before. You're back. Okay, you look way more dangerous. I don't know what these things are supposed to do, but... that's a cool attack. You know... did they nerf enemy HP values or something? Because I feel like in these... okay, boss. Never mind. So this is going to be like a boss tower, I guess. Oh, you create a move. Oh, you have no HP. Look. I will be very happy with this section as long as there is not a boss as a part of this fight, and I have to go on to the next area to get to the boss. Like, these guys are boss coded, but they're not bosses. Do the screamy. Oh! It only opens one door. If I have to redo all of these if I die to the boss, then I will no longer be pleased. Probably gonna die. Is that maybe not. These are pretty easy. New enemy type. Okay, I do appreciate that. This guy will break the things. Okay. Rude. I'm so bad at... And this is a really, like... difficult place to fight in as well. Okay. Oh shit, I wasn't paying enough attention. Fine. Nice toast. One's down. Okay, 2 down. Healing. Nice, also over. Is that it? Oh no, are you gonna give me an actual boss fight now? Okay, no, we're fine. Every time you do that... Let's go. Okay. So, we now, I think, have access to the boss. Permanently. That does indicate that if I had died at any point during the climb, I would have been boned. But that's fine. As long as the boss itself I can actually fight, I don't need to worry about it too much. Good. So those will kill themselves if they do their bounce move onto you. Too many enemies that are roughly the same color as me. Oh, that was way faster than I expected. Okay. Boss fight, I assume? I would prefer for the boss to not be part of a bunch of waves of enemies. Oh. Okay, here's the boss arena. King. There's no way that you're not going to spawn a bunch of enemies. Or maybe not, actually. Your attack pattern is not great for ads. Because you'll kill the ads so fast. You know what? The long nail's probably doing a lot of work on me here. I'm just waiting for the next phase, because... Shit. Whew. We got there. Our claws to crush, our claws to rule, our claws to save them all. Okay, that's our second heart. It beats deep and slow. Okay, well, that's one of the bosses that we need done. What the fuck do you do? What are you supposed to do? Used in simple games and believed to bring luck to the rear. Alright, well, we're done here. We can continue onward. I'm gonna go talk... I'm gonna go talk to the snails, maybe? Right into the spikes. Ooh, there's a shiny there. I should land on that. Okay. Alright, let's see what we want to do now. Do we want to go here? Because if we do, we don't even need to wake you up, so let's just keep going. I wonder how much craft metal I need. Because I have one craft metal, and I'm wondering if I can use that to get the last tool that I can purchase. Or if there's like 3 tools left to purchase from that person. I just don't really know. Guess we can find out. So we're at the Grand Gate. And there wasn't... we couldn't go there. This leads us around. This is where we wanted to be. Yeah, because I think the place that we're looking to go is the Underworks. We're inserting rosaries here, and let's make it tense on this boss, I guess. I haven't been looking at any of the patch notes. the section that we just did felt suspiciously easy to me. So I am curious about that, but we'll find out if... Where do you go? Right. This is the way that we got in here. And then we go over here, and let's start making attempts on this boss. Was close. I might actually die here. Fuck. This boss has a lot of HP. It's a lot of HP to burn through. It's a pretty simple attack pattern to deal with for the most part, I guess. If you're just staying stationary, it's not that bad. I've been managing my jump control very badly during these attempts. My elevation control has been terrible.
Sato! Dobo! Mena!
Friend!
Ha! Rendio! Sila! Dodo!
Friend!
That was interesting.
Sato! What? Solomenya! Hai! Sila! What? Hai! Hello! Sila! Solomenya! Ha! Sato! Hai!
Friend!
Rendio! Ha! What? Ha! Solomenya! Hai! Oliver! Sila! Ha!
Friend!
Sato! Hello!
Okay, we're at phase 2.
Mando! Rendio! Hello! Sila! What? Ria! Hello! Ria! Solomenya! Rendo! Mena! Sila! Oliver! Rendio! Hello! Mena! Ha! Hai! Mena! What? Solomenya! Rendio! Hello! Rendio! Ria! Ha! What? Rendo!
Damn it. Whoa, wait, what? How am I still alive? Okay, well. I thought I was dead because I had 2 HP left. It wouldn't have mattered, I would have died anyway. Well, that's not necessarily true. Do I want to... I think I might actually want to do it this way. I don't have a bench anymore, so never mind. It's tempting to just re-equip the fire person, just because it's so slow. The nice thing about the fire, the will-o-wisps, is that they do very efficient damage per silk, especially because the silk regen. And
Sato! Mando! Nina! Sato! Ha! Rendio! Rendo! Dobo! Solomenya!
don't say friendo so much if you're not a friendo.
Rendio! Sato!
It's illegal.
Sila! Tayo! Hai! Sakara! Rendo!
See, friendo.
Nina!
Stop saying friendo if you're not a friend.
Dobo! Solomenya! Sila! Mando! Sato! Sakara! Sato! Dobo! Ha! Hello! Hai! Mando!
Friend!
Ha! Sato! Rendio! Tayo! Dodo! Ria! Mena! Mando!
Friend!
Ha! Dina!
Okay, phase 2.
Busso!
It's a pretty healthy position to be in phase 2's beginning. So this is 3.
Rendo! Dodo! Hello! Via! Cello! Ha! Mando!
Ren.
Cello! Rendio! Origae! Ah! What? What? Sakara! Mena! Via! Vila! Hai! Rendo! Cello! What? Via! What? Vila! Ha! Vila! Mena! Sakara! Mando! Cello! Rendio! Hai! Origae! Sato! Mando! Sakara! Origae! Via! Mando! Rendo! Dobo! Mena! What? Vila! Via! Sato! Vila! Origae!
Ren.
Vila! Via! Ha!
Oh, I was saying it.
Rendio! Hai! Via! Ha! Hai! Cello! Mando! Domenia! Via! Ha! Sayo! Mina! Via!
Okay.
Hai! Dodo! Ha! Cello! What? Ha! Via! Rendio! Domo! Cello! Ha! What? Via! Ah! Vila! What? What? Sayo! Cello! Ah! Domo! Domenia! Rendio! What? Mando! Vila! What? What? Vila! Domenia! Rendo! What? Ha! Vila! Ah!
Okay, we got there. We were actually really close on some of the other attempts, probably, because he doesn't have that much HP in Phase 2. Like, Phase 2 is not a very long phase. So we pop in here. Here we honor the seed that sprung the wood. By her grace may all bugs pass safe to join us and our song. That boss is actually fine, by the way. I was complaining about it yesterday. The problem that I was having is that you need to be very... with non-teleporting enemies, moving around a lot can be very useful. With enemies that are teleporting, it is not necessarily in your best interest at any given time to be moving. It becomes much more valuable to be like, okay, unless I have a reason to be moving, I'm just going to stay in the optimal position. Oh. Hello, Nyla. Rude. I imagine based off of what I'm seeing so far, this is going to be a relatively easy fight. Oh shit, I didn't have another jump. One of the issues that I'm running into here... Oh. Yes, because I hit her, but I didn't pogo off of her. This might not be as easy. The boss's attack pattern is almost certainly going to be a fairly simple one, but the boss itself might not be quite as easy because of the fact that you are stuck to the walls, and I'm very bad at walls. I'm very bad at handling wall-based fights. I'm just not good at it. So, obviously that's a component of the difficulty, like, normally, but I don't think that even... This fight is probably going to be less difficult. Oh, I don't even have silk. Yes. Okay. Wow, I'm going to kill myself at the very start of this fight. Pretty much. Unfortunately, the dodge roll doesn't give enough range. I thought I would be far enough away, and I wasn't. Like, I thought I would be far enough away even if it did the thing. But yeah, the dodge roll, my defaulting to dodge rolls rather than the Silk Blade is going to kill me here over and over and over again. Because my muscle memory is all attached to doing aerial dodges. And the aerial dodge doesn't have the range. It goes about, like, I don't know, like 60 to 75% of the range that you get off of the needle. The needle, I think, will consistently get me out of range. I'm actually really tempted to just go full aggro here. And just see what happens. Right, I didn't try. The other thing is that if I dodge roll, I can't do another dodge roll. Okay, we're gonna... That was a very good Phase 1. And I think that might be how I want to handle Phase 1, honestly. Because... If you're just super aggressive during Phase 1, you can get a lot of work done for a very small amount of damage taken. And then you transition into Phase 2 with hopefully a decent amount of extra damage done. And then Phase 2, you play safe and take the hits you can get. But taking advantage of the fact that but then again, Phase 2, really, you can do kind of the same thing you can in Phase 1. If you're being maximally aggressive, there's not really that big of a difference between Phase 1 and Phase 2. I'm gonna heal.
Friend!
Oh, shit.
Friend!
The fuck just happened? Did he, I think it used the same attack twice while it was, while the duration of the first one was still active, so there were two sets of spikes that came out, maybe? I think that's the thing that makes the most sense there. I didn't even get to phase 2 there, right? Or did I? Did I get to phase 2?
Friend! Friend!
It's really bullshit if it goes.
Friend!
Oh, I was sure I had that.
Friend!
Ooh, I really... Ooh, I jammed my thumb there bad, actually.
Friend!
Yeah, anytime I press X now, I'm gonna have to deal with the fact that I jammed my thumb. There's a problem. I have no idea how I hit X so hard that I hurt my thumb, but I did. So this is the last fight, actually. Because I hurt my thumb badly enough that I'm like struggling here. I don't know what the hell I did. I guess I'm just getting old. I'm not getting old, I just got a really bad transition there. Blaming the frailty of my body for my lack of manual dexterity is not necessary. You have a lot of HP, man. There we go. Okay, we got that one toast. Not a terribly hard boss. If you take it very chill, it's actually very chill as a boss. We are life, we are growth, what world be without us? What the hell did I do to my thumb? Like, what the... It's actually very funny that on a boss that legitimately not terribly difficult, I took like, what, 3 or 4 attempts? Not a super difficult boss, and I somehow managed to hurt myself on that and not when I was doing the Path of Pain analog. So, you know, sometimes in life you hurt yourself in embarrassing ways. But I think we're actually going to end here for now, because I don't want to keep hitting the X button and the O button with my thumb. the way that it is right now. I would like to give it a break, and I would just give it like, you know, a 20 or 30 minute break and then come back, except for the fact that like 20 or 30 minutes is how long we have left in stream, so there's like no reason to. But we made some pretty decent progress today. Not quite as much as I would have liked. I would have liked to have figured out some of the other things, but we should be able to... I'm now realizing that I have no idea what I'm supposed to do for the thing. Buddy. Like, I have no idea. Wait, where's the thing? Wait, are we just supposed to turn in now? We can turn in. That's fine. If I just need to turn in, like, I don't need to, like, do any fancy footwork to get to where I'm going here. As long as I'm hitting with the bottom part of my thumb, which is what I typically am hitting with when I'm doing this kind of stuff. You should be golden. My thumb is like recovering. I just want to make sure that it recovers fully and doesn't have me do anything fucky with it. You know, like. So that's interesting. Is it that these are the three that I'm supposed to get and the other one is just a lie? Is that what it is? Is that what's going on here? Yes. Oh. Unexpected heart you're holding, old one. We can guess its source, though we believed it long gone from these lands. Heart of a graceful lord, in its taking I was able to witness his caves and kingdom as they once flourished. A stunning sight, unique, all gone. Lost to the pale monarch of the system to keep her caged. It is time, shamans. I have the hearts enough as you requested, enough to build your spell, yes? Aye, we're ready. Still, it's a sad set you're carrying. Their strength such as few will ever know, and all about to burn for Farlim's saving. I'll warn you, old one, this is the first part might not be pleasant, but we'll get you in there deep as needed. Now, you've only got to ready yourself for what comes after. Lay up on the dais and we'll begin. Are you going to fucking assassinate me? You're going to fucking stab me to death. I mean, luckily they all have stabs, none of them actually have. Okay. Well, that's fine. Red memory. Oh, so much for not needing to. Okay, bye. Okay. We have to be very careful here not to panic press, because if I panic press, I could hurt myself. Okay, just checking. Okay. Show us your craft, child. Show it splendid as only we can teach. Prove yourself more weaver than Wyrm. Not gonna lie, kind of a dick move. Telling a small child that they have to, you know, prove their allegiance to your side as opposed to their, you know, their other lineage. Not a good look. The idea that the Weavers are bad actually is not being challenged very much. Which is not to say that the Wyrm is good. The Pale King, I'm pretty sure, was also an asshole. I can't believe I could get away with just going all the way to the side there. So am I supposed to just drop down? Yeah? So this is in our own memory, right? So this is a memory of Hollownest. Okay, I know where we are. Interesting. Hello, friend. Ignore them, daughter, their whispers. Greater, grander, weaver, guardian, queen. Those are their desires, not your own. Certainly not mine. Only if you resist them, you might see it, another hope beyond. But to recall these words in time so far, will you even remember me, child? Could you? A mother before the mask, before I lay forever in duty. Based in parental pilled? Holy shit. Ignore what your aunties say, just don't worry about it. Interesting. What are we doing here? New DLC unlocked? Good, better. Yet still you will need to be fast. In time they will come for you, those who fear your nature, and those seeking to claim it. To survive our world, you must learn to sting, swift and sudden. Okay, we have acquired some training in the blade. I am curious about Hornet's, like... Hornet's, like... guarding that kingdom. Right, the Kingdom of Hollownest is a place that she's, like... not even guarding, so much as standing watch over the desiccated husk, right? And I'm curious... why? Like, what is the... the end goal that she is trying to accomplish? Yes, we can just vault over these. I'm just going to go to the left and see if it works. Sure, dude. I wonder if I'm going to just appear in the abyss when we finish. Oh, you.
Akoman.
Alas, Spider's child. For our ways you will think us harsh. You will think us uncaring, unrepentant.
Yahura.
And so we must seem, for such is the cost of our wish.
Fadastama.
You are wrong, lady. I knew the wish and the price to achieve it. And now, across these many ages, I've only come to know it better.
Cadestre.
Strength in mind and care in claw. Strength enough that I may live to see a world better than our own, or craft a world as I desire. That was the wish of my mother, of my mentor, and of you.
Arnero.
Indeed, Spider. So much pain you have passed to speak our hopes so simply. For her you become... who knows clear our desire, and has seen full the darkness beneath our house. I would show you the gift.
Yahura.
Witness the first light, the only means we possess to resist the void with which our family is forever linked. Reach forth, child, grow strong. Wrest it from this remembrance. Burn yourself free from our sad fate. I'll admit I had actually forgotten the reason we were here was to get this flower from our memory. Fragile flower taken from a deep and distant memory. Its pale light wards against the void. Are they all dead? Or did they just get out of their shells? This is not a bench. It is a bench. Dive into the void and cut Farloon free. So this is not equipable, so we don't have to do what I was concerned we would have to do. And it's 12:36. I already checked up here, I believe. No? How have we not checked here? Maybe because it wasn't available? Anguished aura, 8 masks hard, swirled soul, enraged. 12 acnids flat, all juices strained. 6 pilgrims living, hung long to drain. Okay, so this is... some kind of nightmare. Oh? Cast the blade forward and strengthen silk skills with powerful runes. To change crest... Okay. That's cool. How do I do that? The dash forward attack is interesting. Okay. We have gotten the last of these. This is actually perfect timing. I was worried that we were going to have to, like, end early, but it doesn't look like we're really going to have to end early at all. We just had a couple of fairly easy sections to get through. Not a lot of room for needing to do anything too crazy. We are, of course, going to continue to use the Hunter. We're not swapping off of Hunter because I think the Hunter one is cool. I think that it's nice to go through the game for the first time. So this is a thing that I just couldn't do before. That's very funny. Okay, cross weapon sleeping, of course, but shaped unlike any you've seen before. To travel underneath is one thing, but traveling up above may require a different sort of sound.
Yanara.
Sir Hellerald, it seems a rare coincidence for us to meet in this distant land, unless perhaps you followed me here. A path that meets itself is an ill portent indeed. Those who peer sideways know well enough. Oh, excuse me. So we are not going downstairs. We are going to do the mushroom ending. I don't know what the hell the mushroom ending does for us, but... it should at the very least be amusing. Over camp collapsed to the black thread plight. But yeah, now that I know that we had not in fact gotten any of these already, that is fairly helpful actually. Hey buddies. We are going to... let's go to Far Fields. We're gonna go back to the cage. There's a couple of potential cages for this. I think that I think the place that we're going is Pilgrim's Rest. I think that's the right location. So we're heading there first. Okay, maybe not. Where am I going then? Past Cradle's Peak, last test of fitness. Okay, so the past Cradle's Peak we can do without needing to redo the whole thing. Scorched Field on Edge. Shells black and burnt. We're on the Field on Edge. Is here. So we're looking for the bottom of this area somewhere. So let's explore somewhere near the bottom of this place. Because this bottom section is potentially what we need. Okay. We have another 15 minutes-ish. I think I'm going to find the next one of these, and then I'm going to end there, actually. My thumb's already feeling better, by the way. I was very surprised how fucked up it felt. Which is why I was like, okay, this might be sure. But now it feels mostly fine. So we're basically just going to search through this whole far field section. Almost certainly not here. This doesn't make any sense. This is not... This doesn't look anything like the reference quotes. Right, this is not fire. Coming back into here is like... Because this is an actual, like, jumping puzzle, so what the fuck am I doing here when I'm trying to take it easy on my hand? I don't imagine that this is where I need to be. We looked around a little bit. Didn't see anything that looked super promising, so we just drop down here and keep on going. Now, I haven't seen anything with blackened shells yet. I'm thinking that maybe that is going to be a reference to the, like, undead things. It is interesting seeing evidence of non-arthropods. Because, like, you have those bones, and nothing in this series has bones, right? Did we ever encounter a non-arthropod creature in this entire setting? I feel like it's just arthropods, so... Right, we didn't go talk to Ava. Alright, I don't think there's gonna be anybody in here, but we'll take a look. And I'm actually going to go AFK for a second. There we go. Okay, I'm back. So, we're looking for a mushroom in the far fields near lava. It certainly feels... certainly feels like the right classification. Right, this is the right kind of area. I'm a little surprised it's not this, honestly. Okay, it's probably here. I didn't actually go this way. We can enter this. Let me take a look. Does anything have a black shell? I guess these have black shells, but they're not blackened by heat. We're certainly getting there. Flint beetles. Where are you? I'm basically just following the ground, because the ground is something that I very rarely follow. tiny thing there. Alright. I wanted to get out of here before I moved on. I figured it made the most sense to do so. But next time, we will be collecting the thingamabobbers. The thingers. Also, Ethermancer is not fully releasing this week. Ethermancer is releasing into early access this week, which means that I don't need to worry about it. I can worry about it when Ethermancer is approaching an actual full release. I might even do another Jade Cocoon 2 run before I get into that, depending on how I'm feeling. But that's going to be it for today. So thank you for watching. It has been an absolute pleasure to stream for you today. And I hope to see you again next time when we will be probably getting pretty close to finishing up. Now that we've Googled that one location, I think that we should be able to probably finish up this week, certainly. We just need to go around finding all the places that are referenced by these like quotes, the poem or whatever, and the hints. That's the word. We'll find places referenced by the hints, grab all of those, and then I think that sounds like that's going to unlock some sort of mushroom ending or something, which might be fun. And yeah, so that's going to be it for now. Later, folks.